Hey, what's going on? I hope this is recording. I find that when I don't have the earphones in, that my sound is depleted. So I don't know what that is. If you guys out there can tell me why I always have to have my earbuds in when I'm making a vlog, please tell me. But anyway, today's my day off, my second day off. I was really lazy yesterday. I didn't make any type of videos, but I was thinking about what the topic that I was going to make. First of all, I figured I'd put some clothes on because I'm usually in a wife beater when I'm making my vlogs. I've made 12 so far. So anyway, see if I can tell you a little bit about myself. My middle name is Freeman, first name Sean, last name Campbell. Um, what can I possibly say about myself? I've been to Juilliard School of Music. I matriculated there for 5 years for piano and composition, so I'm able to compose classical music. I was singing jazz for a while. Um, I was singing like standard jazz and a little rock in my show, 55-minute show. Was also performing in Manhattan, Club Ibis, Joy's Paisanos, 88 Keys, where you just get up and do open mic nights. Was doing that. I'm a little tired. My eyes are like a little burning. But anyway, then I went to France and I was visiting a friend of mine, and there was this uh, fish restaurant in Marseille, and this woman wanted to know something about New York because at that time not a lot of New Yorkers were going to Marseille, France. So I didn't know what to tell her because I don't speak French fluently. So I got up and I sang a song called Welcome, Welcome, and she sang some Edith Piaf songs, and I went back and did a couple of songs from my show. Uh, and I also matriculated at Fordham University. I was a double major for computer science and drama. Did not, I just stopped my filming. Fantastic. So I'm going to really have to do a lot of editing for this one. And that's really about it. Even though I went to Juilliard for 5 years, I don't play piano. I am able to compose semi-classical music. I haven't done that in a while. I think the thing that I think is the most important about myself is for 8 years I took care of my mother, who was very, very, very ill with Alzheimer's, and I did it on my own because I don't have any other family members that other than my mother, so it was just me and my mom. And in 2012, my mother passed away. May 10th, 2012, my mother passed away, and I'm still devastated by that. Um, my loss for my mother, and because she and I were great, great friends, and it was, it was, and it still is very devastating to me. And there are many times where I still believe that I'm in shock about my mother's passing, and that's all I'm going to say about that. I don't have any dogs, no cats, no birds, no turtles, no fish. Uh, Even though I love all those animals and I've had all those animals, I don't have anything now. I'm like my own pet. And, oh, my favorite food. What is my favorite food? If I can eat it all day, probably lasagna. Any way you cook it, whether you have turkey meat, hamburger meat, Italian sausages, which I can't eat any of that, or vegetable lasagna. Any way I can get lasagna, first rate, eat it all day long. Second in line to my favorite foods, ice cream. Any type of ice cream except green tea ice cream. I like Haagen-Dazs ice cream, but I tasted the green tea and it tastes like fungus to me. Fungus! I didn't like that. And no, I don't really know what fungus tastes like, but anyway, that's what it tastes like to me. My favorite singers. I have a new favorite singer. I just learned about her about a week ago. Lana Del Rey. I think she's the voice of the 21st century. I like the way she looks. I like the way she's promoted. I like the background music of her original compositions. also Lana Del Rey. Uh, how am I going to put this? Even though the woman doesn't record anymore, I'm still a big fan of Tina Turner. Woo, from the 80s up until now, I had everything the woman went and made. Went to a concert, so Tina Turner, Tina Turner, Tina Turner for president. Um, then Inya, which you guys probably don't even know who that is. But anyway, she's a Irish, uh, let's say a Gaelic singer. Beautiful, beautiful compositions. Insofar as classical is concerned, or semi-classical, Bartok, Haydn, um, Mozart, and wouldn't you just die without Mahler? Uh, Favorite animal? I think my favorite animal as a pet is a dog. Close second are cats, and I've had both. I've had dogs and cats. I've had them separate. I've had them together. Lizards, specifically the water dragon, great pet to have. It's also a great pet for, like, if you have a kid, a son who wants to try out a lizard. He likes reptiles. Get him a water dragon. They don't bite. They're easier to keep than, I would say, iguanas. So, water dragon. Um, Favorite food, favorite animals, favorite singers. Oh, favorite city. Even though I was born and raised in New York, and I love New York, it's very simplistic to get around here. You don't need a car, or you really don't need to drop money on taxi. Paris. I was going to say Marseille, but Paris. Definitely Paris. Marseille is okay, but it's kind of spread out like if you're from the Northeast, like Queens is. So Marseille, even though there's the metro there, I found myself walking around a lot. Uh, and I guess that would be it. We've done television shows. Uh, we haven't done designers because I don't know anything about designing. So food, singers, cities. That's really about it. I hope to bring you more presentations. My new vlog drops the 22nd of February, and I hope you join me. I hope you enjoy what you see, and write me some messages down there as to what to film. And I've heard you. I thank you for the people who have already subscribed to my channel. So thanks a lot. See you again real soon. Bye. What I was trying to tell you guys. What do I like to watch on television? HGTV, specifically when they buy homes. I don't really like it when they're refurbishing homes. That's just like boring to me. Here's a better angle. Uh, anyway, so HGTV and H2. I like all those conspiracy theory programs. There's construction on the moon by aliens. The Earth is really hollow, inhabited by aliens. I like all that stuff. I never watch sitcoms anymore. I don't even know what's on television insofar as dramas or sitcoms are concerned. I don't like those true to life things. I don't like that either. So basically, what I told you. Um, Usually, when I get home, if I don't turn on HGTV, I'm looking at stuff on YouTube. So I'm looking at the same basic things, you know, looking at people's vlogs and stuff like that. Moving on, I usually wear glasses. I always wear glasses since I no longer wear contact lenses because I used to get conjunctivitis a lot because I used to sleep in them. So this is what I look like in glasses, like that. So I may as well have sonar. I may as well have sonar like a dolphin or something because I can't see. You know, the contact lenses were great, but I got to a point where I had to have contact lenses and glasses over the contact lenses, and I'm like, dude, it's way too much. So, being that I would always get eye infections, I just threw away the contact lenses, stopped using them, and now I'm only down to glasses. What else? What else can I possibly tell you about myself? I've been to France 8 times. Obviously, I love it. I've been to Spain once. I don't love it. Sorry. Uh, I was in Toronto 2 different times years ago, once before Christmas and once after New Year's. Cold as hell. I've never been there in the summertime, so that Arctic weather just got me down. Uh, what else can I possibly tell you? Um, I'm a real New Yorker, born and raised in Manhattan, which makes you a real New Yorker. Not saying that people from Brooklyn or the Bronx are not real New Yorkers, they are. It's just that if you say you're coming from New